Mew and 4 urgent issues Coach Amorim needs to address. The English media have highlighted reasons for Manchester United, Mew, fans to remain optimistic about the club's future. They also pointed out 4 pressing issues that Coach Ruben Amorim must resolve to guide the Red Devils out of the current crisis. Rays of hope for Mew fans. Despite a painful 1-3 defeat to Brighton at Old Trafford, which dropped Ruben Amorim's side to 13th place in the Premier League standings, the English press encouraged Mew fans to keep faith in the team. One of the brightest rays of hope is Amad Diallo, the young star who has shone with 6 goals and 6 assists for MU in the Premier League. His goals against top teams like Manchester City, Liverpool, and a remarkable hat-trick against Southampton showcase his potential to become a key figure in Ruben Amorim's squad. Additionally, plans to renovate Old Trafford provide fans with a reason to look forward to a brighter era. While the iconic stadium has deteriorated significantly, the management is considering either a complete renovation or building a modern stadium with a capacity of 100,000, ushering in a new chapter for the club. Mew also has a chance to qualify for next season's Champions League through the Europa League. Despite sitting in the bottom half of the Premier League standings, the Red Devils are still strong contenders to win this prestigious tournament, which could salvage an otherwise forgettable season. Under the leadership of the Ineos Group, the club is also adjusting its financial strategy. Efforts to minimize inefficient spending and address underperforming contracts demonstrate a commitment to sustainable stability. Coach Ruben Amorim has instilled confidence through his clear football philosophy. Despite the challenges facing the current squad, he remains steadfast in his unique style, promising to build a long-term identity for the red half of Manchester. The task of rescuing Mew from crisis. After the defeat to Brighton, Ruben Amorim candidly identified the critical issues that must be addressed immediately to turn the team's fortunes around. The defense remains Mew's Achilles heel. Individual mistakes, particularly from goalkeeper Andre Onana, have repeatedly led to unnecessary goals. Onana's costly error against Brighton squandered Mew's chance to mount a comeback. Amorim has identified strengthening this area as a top priority, especially the left-back position, where Diogo Dalot is playing out of position. Potential targets such as Ryan Ait-Nouri and Milos Kerkez are viable options, but signing them in the winter transfer window remains uncertain. Despite facing immense pressure, Amorim remains resolute in his tactical philosophy. The 3-4-3 formation that brought him success at Sporting Lisbon is the foundation of his work at Old Trafford. Tactical changes at this stage could further destabilize the team. Amorim believes the team needs time to adapt to his new system rather than panicking in response to criticism. With patience and the right reinforcements, he is confident Mew will gradually stabilize and achieve the necessary balance. However, the team's creativity in attack remains a significant concern. Against Brighton, aside from Bruno Fernandes' penalty, Mew failed to create any dangerous opportunities. The creative burden still rests heavily on Fernandes, and Amorim emphasized the need to share this responsibility with other players. The emergence of Amad Diallo offers positive signs, but to fully address the issue, the Red Devils must improve their coordination and unpredictability in the attacking phase. Mew's attack also lacks a world-class striker capable of delivering decisive goals. Joshua Zirkzee has yet to make a significant impact, while Rasmus Højlund remains inexperienced and lacks the sharpness to lead the line effectively. Although Amorim hopes to recruit Victor Gyökeres in the future, he must first focus on boosting the confidence and maximizing the potential of his current forwards. In the long term, Mew requires an outstanding striker to resolve their scoring problems definitively. Ruben Amorim is facing the biggest challenge of his managerial career. However, the Portuguese strategist remains confident in his philosophy and plans. With support from the management and sensible changes, he hopes to steer Mew out of this crisis and restore the club to its position as a top team. Positive signs will be what fans eagerly await in this challenging journey ahead.